Hi, I'm Dustin Hendricks from Blue Ridge, Texas, and we're in the music room. I don't end a good son, ain't daddy proud. Couldn't end it with a shortcut, I gave him hell on the way down. Well, I've been burning all of my limits lately, rush this old heart till I collapse. Can't give back what the gods have gave me. You can't add back what words subtract. Yeah. May not play the whole game, I'll play enough to rush your mouth. I may be more right for the wrong things, gonna live it up till I can't live it down. I hate that face you make when you're angry, voices raised in hero capes. I can't get back what the gods have gave me. You can't save the day if you don't see past your own face, yeah. I may not play the whole game, I'll play enough to shut your mouth. Maybe more right for the wrong things, gonna live it up till I can't live it down. Won't live it down, I'll never live it down. Don't wanna live it down. I play the whole game, but batter up and I'll strike you out. Maybe more right for the wrong thing, gonna live it up till I can't live it down. I've been burning all of my limits lately, rush this old heart till I collapse. I can't give back what the gods have gave me. You can't add back what words subtract. That's a brand new one.
Welcome back, Dustin and Aubrey and Justin. It's great to have you all here again.
Thanks for having us.
You bet, you bet. That was called Can't Live It Down. What was your inspiration behind that song?
Oh, there's a lot. Self-reflection, really. You know,
Yeah.
when you're raised really well by really good parents, you know when you were raised better than that type of situations.
Right.
And looking back on all the things that you've done and regret and, You know, you don't want to change anything, but sometimes you wish you could just delete a couple of choices.
Yeah, I think we can all relate to that for sure.
Yeah.
The next song you have is Home. Tell us about that one, and then go ahead and play it for us.
I still have a record that I haven't released that's an autobiography, and that's the first song on it. And it came out of me probably in 20 minutes, but and I didn't intend to write it. I just played a guitar riff and started thinking about
you are the vessel.
Yeah. So it's a story about and detailed about my growing up with my parents and stuff.
All right.
So there's a section at the end that's kind of controversial, but it couldn't be all happy rainbows and stuff. So there was like one time I can remember in my life where things were really scary, and so I threw that in the song and
mix it up a little bit.
Yeah. I get mixed reactions from my parents about it. But, there was only one time.
Yeah.
This was my home. Spent my whole life there. It's full of every memory and cross that I've bear. There's a lot of laughs, there's a lot of kisses, there's a lot of fights, a whole lot of forgiveness. Every single hole in the wall tells a story. Every door creaks a sad song. There will never be another place like home. Rusty nails still held together. That old fort I played on forever. Dead through the pigskin, cross the yard for a catch. My blue and silver uniform, helmets a match. Superman pajamas, red Velcro cape. The dad stuck on backwards just to see my face. No one lived in perfect stories we don't tell. The hurt you learn from it, the heart heals itself. Home is where you go to heal. There will never be another place this real. Late at night I heard screams in the kitchen. Mom's begging, stop this, Dad isn't listening. Fist in the face, a whiskey drunk rage turned tears by the morning. Lesson he taught to me. He said, sometimes you learn as you go, son. Some things are best left alone. There will never be, there will never be, there will never be another place like home. This was my home.
Very nice. I think it's a great song. All the lyrics, even the one. I like it.
That one time it was bad.
Only God knows.
Only God
Tell
knows.
us about that one.
That one started out being about like my best friend, and he's just been drifting through life for like the last 10 years. You know, he doesn't know what he wants to do. He's from home to home, and he's a mess. And I love him for it, but he's a mess, Jacob. And it started out being about him, and ended up being more about me. you know, as you start writing into something, you start seeing all the same similarities,
Right.
you know, as your friend. But yeah, it was a story about him, and I got into lyrics and lyric writing after recording Jeff Hobson and his record, The Heretic, because he's just a brilliant lyricist, and this was my attempt to be smart at writing words and making them all fit into 4 beats.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that.
All right.
His dreams ain't made to sleep in a child raised in a demon's on the verge of losing everything at the changing of the seasons. The type to deal with hurting, even though hurt is all he is. And he wears the pain deep within the scars on his wrist. He can't hear the voice of reason to uncommon for the sense. Why has every path he's taken left him fighting for what's next? Only God knows. And only God knows. It seems to love it like a roller coaster going down, down, down. It shakes you up like this centrifugal motion rolling round, round, round. This life's like a roller coaster, and only God knows. He's as cool as call me crazy, walking, talking, oopsie daisies. He's misplacing his mistakings and mistakes that he's still making. Problematic and good at it. He brought nothing but the habit, dragging addicts through the attic, changing caches into ashes. He sits through the smell of roses, 2 hands off to get a grip. Will the call of karma closing be the cause of call it quits? Only God knows. Only God knows. He seems to love it like a roller coaster going down, down, down. It shakes you up like this centrifugal motion rolling round, round, round. This life's like a roller coaster, and only God knows. And only God knows. He seems to love it like a roller coaster going down, down, down. It shakes you up like this centrifugal motion rolling round, round, round. This life's like a roller coaster, and only God knows. This life's like a roller coaster, and only God knows. Life is centrifugal.
Yeah. Very nice. I could hear that on the radio today. That's so
Yeah?
current.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
thank you.
yeah. Really
Love
good
you,
song.
You can't hate the guy. You gotta love
You
him.
can't,
You can't hate him.
no matter how awesome he is.
He thinks I hate him all the time. I don't. I love you too, Jacob.
Your next song is Two Old Fools. Now, you wrote something about me and Randy. Thank you for that. I'm
In a-
kidding.
In a way, yeah, I guess. Last time I played this was here. It's my grandmother talking.
watching you in the sun. How I got this lucky. How could I be the one? Said we'd never make it, so we broke all the rules. Now here we are, just another two old fools. Looking through our pictures, they seem like happy days. To keep it together for the three miracles we raised. We said we'd never make it, so we broke all the rules. Now here we are, just another two old fools. Hands out round your bedside. Message came in from the doctor, said come in right away. Guess love isn't always stronger than the power of old age. Hands out round your bedside, watching you fade away. Thinking, I don't think I can take this. Softly whisper that's okay. How will I live without you? After we broke all the rules. Now here we are, just another two old fools. Now here we are, just another two old fools. Just another two old fools. Just another two old fools.
Yeah.
It's good to have you guys here. You got a song called Riot.
Yes.
It sounds like it. Tell us about it.
You paint the picture. I'm upstairs in our studio / man cave, and dinner's being cooked. Kids are yelling downstairs, and I'm sitting here with a piece of paper covered in liquid, and telling my son all the things I'm gonna miss because I'm leaving.
Dear little one, by the time you can read this, I'll be so long gone, you may not even need face on the wall. 1,000 words in a frame down the hall don't compare at all. They're gonna spoil you rotten, give you things that most don't have. They're gonna smother you in cotton, reading stories in your bed, and they're gonna kiss you. Yeah, they're gonna kiss you. I wanted to raise you proud and honest, never cheat the helping hand. Wanted to teach you all the lessons you only learned from your dad. Well, I couldn't show you how the music gave us hope when it got bad, but I loved you with every day I have left, and you've got it all here in writing in a letter from your dad. Dear little one, welcome to the world. There's so little time, so much to see. You gotta be quick, be tough, if you're gonna be the new branch on my tree, my blood in your name, my words in your veins. But love ain't the same from so far away in these weeks. They're gonna spoil you rotten, give you everything they have. They're gonna smother you in cotton, telling stories about your dad back when he was with you. Then they're gonna kiss you. I already miss you. I wanted to feed into your passion, be at all of your events. I wanted so much more to happen before I left you on like this. And I know you don't know me, but don't you ever forget that I loved you right down to my last breath. And you've got it all here in writing in a letter from your dad. With all my with all my love.
That says a lot. There's a lot of men that have felt that way too.
Yep.
Yeah.
I guarantee it. This summer night. Okay.
This
Come
was
on.
a
Come on
Justin's
now.
over there giggling.
Dustin's he worries me when he starts itching.
And Justin giggles.
This is, yeah. Haven't done this one in a while.
no, it's
Just
been a
go
long
slow.
time.
We need to
Just
know about this
take
song.
it
Now,
easy.
come on,
Go
tell us.
This is
slow.
Justin Till and Aubrey Lynn, by the way.
Yes.
I'm a mean person and don't introduce anybody yet.
I acknowledge them right off the bat, I'll have you know.
Glad you were paying attention.
I love the way you guys support each other musically. We y'all have been with us for a while. We part of the same musical family, and y'all are wonderful. We really appreciate
Thank you.
guys.
We try to keep it a close group.
You got it.
Justin was almost not going to be able to make it because he's moving this week, and I had to pull the heartstring. It's like, but this is about me, and I can't do this without you. It's your part of my life.
There we go. It worked.
Yeah, it did.
You know what that means,
Whatever you got to say
Justin?
to get him in the truck.
That means that they have to be there for you when you have your show
Oh,
now.
we will.
It'll be the same setup, just me sitting right there. It's all
But I get the noodle the whole time.
That's a favorite. That's a favorite thing when you just do that. Man, I love doing that.
This is a summer night. It's about a dark-haired girl walking down the road.
Mysterious. Who could it be? I saw a dark-haired angel walking down the road, and I got that funny feeling straight down to my toes. So here I go. She said she just flew in from a city way up north. She'd never seen a country sky like this before. So beautiful, she's so beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4. She talks of life and love and all the wasted years. I reach out for her hand to let her know I'm here, and she smiles. I try my best to play it cool and say things right, 'cause this new friend just might someday end up my wife. But tonight we walk side by side. This summer night shines down on her face, and her eyes light up the sky like the moon was replaced. She's got me wrapped around her finger, and I don't even know her name. Keep on walking down deeper through the night. She tells me no one's ever made her feel this right, and we kiss. She spent the evening in my arms out on the grass. Two total strangers letting fate create the path. Could this be love? 'Cause she feels like love. The summer night shines down on her face, and her eyes light up the sky like the moon was replaced. She's got me wrapped around her finger, and I don't even know her name. The summer night shines down on her face, and her eyes light up the sky like the moon was replaced. She's got me wrapped around her finger, and I don't even know her name. She's got me wrapped around her finger, and I don't even know her. I saw a dark-haired angel walking down the road, and I got that funny feeling.
Good job. Very nice.
How can people find you guys both
They can't.
individually?
They try.
They
Try really
Other
hard.
than coming to Blue Ridge, how do they find you?
Yeah. They can find us on Facebook. You can my name, Dustin Hendricks, or their names, or you can't find us on the warrant lookup
Okay, that's
or the Collin County jails. No.
Where can they buy your
Check
music?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not on there this week.
They can buy it on iTunes and CD Baby and ReverbNation.com. Yours, I don't know if your music is on there under
My
Chapter
music is your
11
music.
still. So it's under mine?
Yeah,
Okay.
everything's
Well, everything's mine now. I think that's what happens when you get married.
Half of it.
What's yours is mine. What's mine is mine.
That's right.
And most of yours is
Is that how the song Our Terms came about?
Oh, that's kind of a cool story. Most of these songs we have not done either in a long time or ever. This is one of the ever.
The ever?
This was every word of this was an actual conversation through text that she and I had.
We were writing it and didn't know it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And I don't know why I stumbled onto it and noticed that things were starting to rhyme, and it just laid down on a page. It's
Cool.
actually a conversation. So there's 2 points, 2 people talking, but in a song it actually makes sense just one. You know?
Kind of like having a bird that talks both sides of the conversation.
Oh,
Yes.
I've got one of those.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. So yeah, this originally had different music to it, and I had another song that I liked a lot more with the music that was identical. So I was like, well, let me change this up, and then I ended up falling on something a lot sweeter. So
Cool.
this is a love song.
Tell me what you're thinking about, my lover. Sometimes you're so hard to read. It's been so long taking care of others. I want to give back to you what you give to me. You're wrong about the rock that you're stuck under. It'll let you up if you want to leave. And with this decision, we belong to each other. I'll trade a pen that can't write for a bird that can't sing. This thing we got that's yours and mine is gonna drive us both crazy. But I'd rather be crazy than taken away. Eventually we're gonna hurt more than somebody's feelings. The only thing they can take is the pain. We want this on our terms, like a fairy tale ending. You and me and nobody else, if that's how it's gotta be. You're fighting with yourself more than anyone. You're stubborn, so afraid of change. Well, I'm scared too, I'm scared of pretending that the plans that we're making haven't already been made. You gotta tell me when you're ready, 'cause you're the one with the babies to bring. When the pieces of the puzzle fit perfectly together, a truck headed nowhere ain't such a bad place. This thing we got that's yours and mine is gonna drive us both crazy. But I'd rather be crazy than taken away. Eventually we're gonna hurt more than somebody's feelings. The only thing they can take is the pain. We want this on our terms, like a fairy tale ending. You and me and nobody else, if that's how it's gotta be. If that's how it's gotta be. This thing we got, yours and mine, is gonna drive us both crazy, but I'd rather be crazy. Eventually we're gonna hurt more than somebody's feelings. The only thing they could take is the pain. We want this on our terms, like a fairy tale ending. You and me and nobody else, if that's how it's gotta be.
that's how it's gotta be. You and me and nobody else. You and me and nobody else. If that's how it's gotta be.
Interesting song.
And they lived happily ever after.
We are working on it.
Yes.
That's what marriage is
It's-
a work in progress.
Always, always.
Two of a kind, working on the fool.
We're working on having a house. Is what we're
Working on having that.
Well, when you think of me, where did that song come
That's another one of those hurt ones.
Yeah, it hurts.
She was doing a weekly open mic night. She, meaning Aubrey, was doing an open mic night every week out of town, and I didn't want to go. And so she went off and did her show, and I sat at home and realized I ain't got no one to talk to. Then again, you start thinking about all those little things you did and said and coulda and shoulda wouldas, and another one of those little 5 minutes, this thing wrote itself and didn't mean to. I never intended to write a song. And
Aubrey, you need to go out more often. Dustin gets songs.
He does, but
Just-
then
Our job is to
but
catch,
then I have a lot of messes to clean up when I get
Yeah, I
back.
bet.
I think our job
Mini me.
as songwriters is to catch verses that are going through the air. You know?
Yeah.
And try to,
Just gotta
we're just
snag
trying
'em.
to grab one out of the air on a day-by-day basis.
we songwriter people, we have such a twisted view on our reality. You know, like we see things outside the box a lot, and we're inside the box,
Yeah.
seeing it outside, and it's our duty, I think, to be able to voice it when people can't. You know, in a way people can't, that they can understand.
If one person other than you understands the song that you write, it's worth it.
Absolutely.
Because I mean, it takes your emotions that you felt that day and let them experience it, not have to go through
And a lot of times dealing with
comfort.
hard subjects, you know,
Yeah.
it's you end up finding the most comfort when you face it, you know, and you
Yeah.
let it go. You
Oh,
can
yeah.
can actually let it go
Therapy.
instead of hiding from it.
But you have to confront it before you let it go.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing.
So this is when you think of me. You'll get the point in the subject matter.
You seem to get 14 days older, like a weed in the wind. They all seem to grow more when you can't tuck 'em in. Months on our shoulders and time wearing thin. I just hope to hold you for another weekend. It's easy for some to give up, and it's not fair. For just 6 days a month, I'm holding my breath till you get here. And I think of me and you, divide how I love you by 2. And on nights when you can't get to sleep, multiply my love by 3 when you think of me. Been saving my bear hugs and no goodnight kisses in a place you can't miss in case I come up missing. And it's okay to blame me when you're hurt. I'll be the scar. How else could an angel heal a broken heart? Your toys are put up, your clothes are all washed and clean. I miss you so much, and there's no place I'd rather be. When you think of me and you, divide how I love you by 2. And on nights when you can't get to sleep. Multiply my love by 3 when you think of me, and I'll see you in your dreams when you think of me. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high.
Beautiful. Love you, Aubrey.
I love y'all too. I hate him when he does this to me, though.
You know,
He
I
writes
think
something like that, and he's like, "Sing that one." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll
Thanks,
try to hold
Dustin.
it together."
that's all right. That's okay. That's
You did
there's
good, man.
nothing wrong with
That was
Great.
beautiful.
Very good. You know, this next song you've got is the title intrigues me in what you hand down. But I've always
Okay, I
thought
got a
that
break.
the most important thing that we can do as people is be able to be thought of well by the footprint that we leave. And that's really what we hand down, is that all the things that we do in life that affect others. What's your song about?
It was first about my dad and my mom. You know, what they hand down. Everything I have is because they gave it to me. You know, and they taught me how to read and write and
Right.
how to act, and you should know better than this. We raised you better than this. All that good stuff. And
Don't get those tattoos. Just play.
my dad has one, and it's this one right here, and I went and got an identical one. You know, and put my family in there. And I was thinking about that the other day, like if my kids start growing up and getting tattoos or wanting to, I think I'm going to tell them, you can get that one first. And if I like it, we'll see about the
Kind of
second.
like the family crest, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, so this one is originally about my dad, but I started listening to it back after, you know, rough recording it, and I want her to sing it. It's just also, if she sang it, she's talking about me, you know, and what we hand down to each other. So she won't sing it yet.
Well, now that you made her cry and
Yeah,
everything.
I'm
she's
not
definitely
going to sing it right now.
No.
I'm not going to sing it right now.
She's definitely not going to sing it now.
Too hard on Mama.
So I'll try to do it.
You know, to sing a song properly, you've got to understand it.
Oh, yeah.
And if it moves you emotionally, you understand it.
Oh, yeah.
I live through my words. You know that it's true. Sometimes things change, and some things never do. Like your hand in my hand, as I stare back up at you. I'm not ashamed. I don't get down, down, down. I'm not afraid to stand my ground. You may not know this, but I owe this to what you hand down. Everything I know, all the things I do, anything I've done, you've done it too. like your hand held such a precious little thing. Must be so amazing seeing a little you in me. I'm not ashamed. I don't get down, down, down. I'm not afraid to say it out loud. You may not know this, but I owe this to what you hand down. I've been stealing all your stories, putting them to rhyme. Anytime I'm lonely, you're in between the lines. Yes, it's true. There's you in all that I do. Yeah, it's true. I'm not ashamed of who I am now. I'm not to blame, 'cause I stand my ground. I'm not afraid of what comes around because of you and what you do. You may not know this, but I owe this. You may not notice, but you wrote this.
Very nice. This has been absolutely wonderful having you guys down this evening. And I am going to let you tell us about the song Crooked Man and take us out of the show with it.
The story of Crooked Man is, imagine being at home late at night, snow on the ground, it's cold. Some old man shows up at the door covered in blood. And he's asking you for a bath and a shovel. It's really about getting a ticket.
Okay.
But, Crooked Man could be a cop or a police department, but it's really about burying your demons.
All right.
Friday evening, January cold. Knock, knock leads a man with half a soul to my home. At first glance he's harmless, just a weathered, weary man. Who am I to judge what I'll never understand? His crooked little cane laid, his crooked little shoes, his crooked little frame has this crooked point of view. His crooked looking smile has some crooked looking teeth, the kind of crooked things you give to crooked little dreams. Well, I asked this frozen traveler why the blood stained both his hands. He said, justice lied on a pleasant mountain of a road that never ends. When a flakes ain't all that is flown overhead, a crooked last stand leaves a crooked man dead. His crooked looking eye blinked a crooked looking lid. His crooked little eyes on this crooked mountain bed. No tear was shed about him, nobody wondered where he's been. While he's just in time on a pleasant mountain over a road that never ends. He ain't coming back, he ain't coming back. There's a hole in the ground, one last knife in my back. Well, I ain't gonna roll, and he ain't gonna slack. I'm just asking for a shovel and a bed, and I ain't ever coming back. Ain't killed nobody, never wished a human dead. But I've given money to a few crooked men. He might buy a shovel or wash clean some skin or serve some justice on a pleasant mountain of a road that never ends. Southern justice on a pleasant mountain underneath some crooked man. Cyrus Jones, 1810 to 1913, made his great-grandchildren believe you could live to 103. Now, 103 is forever when you're just a little kid. So, Cyrus Jones, he lived forever. Gravedigger, when you dig my grave, would you make it shallow so that I could feel the rain? Gravedigger. Muriel Stonewall, 1903 to 1954. She lost both of her babies in the second grade. Whoa, now, you should never have to watch your only children lowered in the ground. I mean, you should never have to bury your own babies. Gravedigger, when you dig my grave, would you make it shallow so that I could feel the rain? Vertigo on a flying trapeze. Oh, 1940, 1992. Gravedigger, when you dig my grave, would you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? Gravedigger, Gravedigger. So that I can feel the rain. 3:30 in the morning, not a soul inside. The city's looking like a ghost town on a moonlit summer night. There's raindrops on the windshield, there's a storm moving in. He's headed back from somewhere that he never should have been. And the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls. Every light is burning in the house across town. She's pacing by the telephone in a faded flannel gown, asking for a miracle, hoping she's not right, praying it's the weather that's kept him out all night. And the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls, the thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes. Another love blows cold on a sleepless night as the storm blows out of control. Deep in her heart, thunder rolls. She's standing by the window when he pulls into the drive. She rushes out to hold him, thankful he's alive. But all the wind and rain, a strange new perfume blows, and the lightning flashes in her eyes, and he knows that she knows. And the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls, the thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes. Another love blows cold on a sleepless night as the storm blows on out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls. She runs back down the hallway and through the bedroom door, reaches for the pistol kept in the dresser drawer, tells the lady in the mirror that he won't do this again, that tonight will be the last time she'll wonder where he's been. And the thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. Another love blows cold on a sleepless night as the storm blows on out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. Another love blows cold on a sleepless night as the storm blows on out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls.
It's the cooking man.
Medley.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Standing up, check you out.
We played that a couple weekends ago at an outdoor picking circle.
Uh-huh.
And he told me when we're on stage and we do that, he said, just walk off, like, you're done. Let me finish the outro. Well, this wasn't happening in the picking circle, right? We're all sitting down and kind of like here. But he stands up and he backs away and he does a literal fade out.
Oh, yeah,
He's
cool.
playing and he's backing away from the circle. Everybody's like, good job. Oh, wait. Is he still playing? Where's he going? Does he know where he's going? Don't trip over anything.
Straight face.
And he just kept going playing, and he just fading off. And I said, oh, he's doing the fade out. And everybody just died. That's true analog
I
right
walked
there.
across the yard, around the back of their house, and came back around the other side like nothing had happened.
I thought I should go to the truck, or I was going to be looking for a ride home. I thought he was gone.
All analog, nothing digital there. That's how they did it back in the old days. I just went home.
Well, that was great. Great show
you,
tonight.
thank
Thank y'all for
Y'all
having us.
can tell you guys have a lot of fun doing this, and I think that's why you're so good. You have to really enjoy what you do in order to be good at it. So
Yes,
I want to again thank y'all for coming down this evening and spending your evening with us. Also want to thank our Facebook audience who's been on watching you guys perform. Thank our studio audience this evening. Also Reno back there in the engineering booth. And Randy Treadway, who was also back there and has been up here. He's kind of been all over the place.
You look like you've been diving
Yes,
for it.
yeah.
Yeah, he has. He's been diving.
I got drug out in the yard.
When I was finishing my Black Hole record, I fell down the stairs at the studio and I broke my leg.
See,
But we were
I
at the
told you it wasn't
very,
too late to back
very
out.
end. We were at the very end of that record, and it was done after this day. And I'm laying on the, I'm sitting on the end of the stairs, and he's like, "What do we do? Do I need to take you to the hospital or whatever?" And I said, "No, we got a record to do." And he goes, "How the heck are you gonna get up there?" And I was like, "I'll crawl."
Give
So
me a
I
mic.
crawled back up the stairs, laid on my back. He put a microphone down at me. I sang it from my back. So he said, "It's not war unless somebody gets hurt." And so, Randy, you win the Purple Heart for today.
There you go.
But we're not through yet.
That's right, because we are going to be coming back and
And
talking to these
that
folks.
Too, but in 3 weeks, we're going to be seeing them again.
Yeah, I know,
Because
because
we got a meeting with Justin.
Justin Till will be in the hot seat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be very afraid. We're going to finish some songs.
Again, thank you, everybody. Keep tuning in. You are in the music room.